What's good, Meat Boys? Appreciate you clicking. He's Meat, I'm Boy. This is Meat Boy MMA, and it's another griller. We have Ovince St. Preux, OSP, taking on Jamahal Hill, aka Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams is coming in with a lot of hype, 8-0, and he's putting dudes out, as you saw. But he's taking on OSP, Ovince Von Flue, who, whenever the UFC wants to test you a bit, see how good you really are, they're going to make you go through OSP first. He's got the most Von Flue chokes in UFC history, and he's got other finishes on his resume, too. He's beaten a lot of good guys, looked impressive at times, but other times he's also looked kind of sluggish, almost like he doesn't want to be in there. It'll be interesting to see which OSP we get. Do we get the world beater when he's at the top of his game, or is he going to be coming in under motivated? But he's going up against a young up and comer Jamahal Hill, and I don't know. I want to see how motivated he is, as similar to Anthony Smith of last week. What are your thoughts on this fight between Hill and OSP?
Yeah, like you said, it's hard to tell which OSP we're gonna get. Either world class dominating, looking like unbeatable, or we're gonna get kind of sluggish. Gets beat up by even more sluggish Ben Roth OSP. But I think this is a levels test. I'm gonna have to take OSP. I think he's gonna teach this kid. It's you can't just be popping roids, and get into the UFC and think that's okay. OSP is gonna put him in his place and get a loss for this kid and ruin his win streak.
Very interesting. So you think he's going to take his O from him? OSP, if you look at the odds makers, is coming in at a decent dog. So plus 140 to Jamahal Hill's minus 160. If you're going with OSP, do you see this as a juicy meat value stake? And how do you see him getting it done if he does get it done?
I do, and I actually see it being done submission or
Well,
TKO, to be honest. I mean, this kid hasn't fought anyone at the caliber of OSP's level. I mean, OSP has fought, Jones. I mean, he's fought the best of the best. Sure,
sure.
he hasn't beaten, the best of the best, but just the fact that he's up there, I don't think this kid is ready for that level test. So I'm actually very surprised they matched him up with this, but it'll be a good, I guess a leap through the door if he can get this W for the kid.
It's a great test. Yeah, I mean, he's looked great in his UFC career so far. But you're right, he hasn't fought anyone to the caliber of OSP. Darko Stojic and Clinton Embraer are tough UFC fighters, but no one that has stepped in there with John Jones and other greats in this sport. I'm going to, however, go with Jamahal Hill. I think he's going to find a way to get this one done. Young up and comer. He's 8-0. He's got a lot of power. I think he's going to have the advantage on the feet. And as long as he can avoid getting taken down, that's kind of what I'm worried about the most against OSP in this one. But I think his range is going to be important in this. And I see an undermotivated OSP showing up for this one. I'm going to go in on the idea that Sweet Dreams is coming in here, locked and loaded, ready to make a name off of OSP for sure. So I'm going to go with Jamahal Hill. I think he's going to get the finish in this one. You're going with OSP. I'm going with Jamahal Hill. Check out the meat of it.